Jesus comes to create the vision, keep ready, faithful steward. Jesus has explained that only a little flock will receive a place in the heavenly kingdom. But receiving that marvelous reward is not something to be treated lightly. In fact, he goes on to stress how important it will be for a person to have the right attitude if he is to be part of the kingdom. Accordingly, Jesus admonishes his disciples to keep ready for his return. He says, "Be dressed and ready, and have your lamps burning, and you should be like men waiting for their master to return from the marriage, so when he comes and knocks, they may at once open to him. Happy are those slaves whom the master on coming finds watching." The disciples can easily grasp the attitude that Jesus is illustrating. The servants he mentions are ready, awaiting their master's return. Jesus explains, if the master comes in the second watch, from about 9 in the evening to midnight, even if in the third, from midnight to about 3 in the morning, and finds them ready, happy are they. This is much more than counsel about being diligent house servants or workers. That is clear from the way Jesus, the Son of Man, brings himself into the illustration. He tells his disciples, "You also keep ready, because at an hour that you do not think likely, the Son of Man is coming." So at some future point, Jesus will come. He wants his followers, particularly those of the little flock, to be ready. Peter wants to understand Jesus' meaning clearly, so he asks, "Lord, are you telling this illustration just to us, or also to everyone?" Rather than answer Peter directly, Jesus sets out a related illustration. Who really is the faithful steward, the discreet one, whom his master will appoint over his body of attendants to keep giving them their measure of food supplies at the proper time. Happy is that slave if his master on coming finds him doing so. I tell you truthfully, he will appoint him over all his belongings. In the earlier illustration, the master obviously refers to Jesus, the Son of Man. Logically, the faithful steward involves men who are part of the little flock and who will be given the kingdom. Luke 12-32. Here Jesus is saying that certain members of this group will be giving his body of attendants their sustenance, their measure of food supplies at the proper time. So Peter and the other disciples whom Jesus is teaching and feeding spiritually can conclude that there will be a future period during which the Son of Man will come. And in that period, there will be a functioning arrangement for the spiritual feeding of Jesus' followers. The Master's body of attendants